Starting out, did you think it was going to become such a hustle? I mean, I know that right now that's like this really, like, people thrive on that word because it seems like cool. I'm doing, but I mean, I'm sure you were exhausted at times.
Yeah.
Did you realize that it would be so much work? Because there's so many people I'm sure that would love to emulate what you've done. But
Yeah,
can you tell them how difficult?
I don't know if I guess if you're saying like, would have I've like looked back and say, okay, I'm 24, whatever, 23, whatever year, and we just said, let's do this, we're gonna do this, and obviously didn't know what that next 15 years would mean, and how much work that would have been. I mean, I don't know. I honestly can say I don't know. It's not something I say, yeah, everyone always answers, yeah, do it all over again, Well, yeah, I mean, yes, I love what we're doing, and I'm very passionate
Sure.
about it. I'm very excited and happy that we've been able to grow this way, so I'm proud of it. So I guess the answer is definitely yes, but definitely also, that said, it's also something to realize, like, I did not also know, and I can't sit here and say I knew that was going to be that much work or that volume. I never knew we were going to get, thousands and thousands of submissions. How would I have known that? Like, to ever think that we were going to get 6,000, like, I never would have known that. Like, couldn't even imagine that, right? So what that means to actually how much time you spent watching all those movies, all those years in my 20s, like, we watched I never would have imagined that would have been that way. So that's something that was unexpected. Well, that's the wrong word. It's not unexpected. I mean, you wanted to grow. Every year we were hoping to grow, and we knew that there's a certain level, like, hey, Sundance gets this many films, so we have to try to, like, we understood there was a growth projection, and we knew there was more films to watch, and we'd have to watch a lot of films. But it's also on us to how we handled it, because we know other festivals do things where they just hire a bunch of interns and say, you watch this stuff, we don't watch anything, and we'll just kind of take the best and whatever. Like, that's just what they do, and that's not something we haven't done the review team thing like this until recently, like, because we had to. It wasn't a thing of even almost really a choice. Like, before, it was always just us watching everything all the time, no holds barred, no questions asked. That's just also, we chose to do it that way too. So it was also a choice. So there's no victim thing where, we didn't, it was overwhelming. We also chose to do it this way. We chose to have it be this way. And it's a passion thing for us to stay together. We're childhood friends. We grew up together. It's like family, everyone getting together on the weekends, all this stuff, and getting together for a meeting. It was part of our way to, I guess subconsciously or something, I imagine there's some part of, it was also part of us doing something that we felt we could all stick together, right? Like growing up together and that kind of thing, when you have the kind of relationship and friendships and things, it did help, it kept the connection going, right? Because if we didn't do it, right, if there's no HollyShorts ever existed, we've spent as much time together and had as much calls and chats as much as we've had all these years. I'm just speaking also, I guess, for just myself and Theo. There's others involved. But answer is no. It would be no. And so that was something that it's kind of cool. And you look back and think, okay, maybe there's also the personal connection and realization or reason for all this. It's, it's not something you can ignore. It's something that's probably part of the whole thing. So I guess all of that, along with an answer, I'd say, yeah, I guess I go back to it and I'd say I would do it all over again. Yes, we would. And I'm very excited that it's grown to this point, and I'm very proud now. Yeah, I think it's really neat, but I never would have imagined it though. Even though you say you did, or you think you can try to vision, I don't know if we would have gotten to this point like that. How do I know? I wouldn't have known, and it's not something we were like naive to say we believe would have happened. Just no, this is not possible.